Mm-hmm.
Just say it on live.
Well, welcome, boys. How the hell are you guys doing?
What's that?
How you doing?
We're
Good, how are you?
We got Chris Madison and Isaiah Jones in the studio with us at 12 noon on the dot. Let's start out with asking you, how the hell was the drive in today, boys?
Oh, it wasn't
Pretty
bad.
rough.
I came in a couple nights ago, but he came in last night, got here about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
1
fine,
a.m.?
but
Really? You just beat it, man, by like a couple hours.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not going home tonight. There's no way.
Yeah. Stay right the hell where you are, right here
Yeah.
in Vermont. It's a beautiful, beautiful snowfall, though. Just amazing. I'm so glad to have you guys in here. We've heard a lot about you here over the last week or so.
Hopefully good things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good things, man. So you guys are roommates in New York, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct. I live with him.
Wow. So do you fight?
No.
No.
Like, it's
Every now
been
and
pretty
then.
easy going.
Really?
Yeah.
And you both play guitar, and you still don't fight?
No.
Oh
My
my
wife
God!
likes him too, so it's all right.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm liked by all people.
My son cries when he sees his face, but that's all right.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
So, Chris in the green sweatshirt. So what's the story? You had a little run of COVID, right? Not too long ago, or after COVID? I guess you volunteered, went up to Buffalo, but you
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
actually have COVID.
No, so our National Guard unit asked for volunteers to go on a COVID mission, running a testing site, and I was up there for like 4 months. And that was,
Wow.
it wasn't hard, but it was just boring. You know, I'm a paid traffic guard, just telling cars to come through.
Wow. So you didn't actually have COVID then?
No, I didn't have COVID. I don't think.
So none of us know. So how'd you meet?
Oh, we met through the Army.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the same unit. So he went through RSP too for what, like a month or two?
Yeah.
And then
Wasn't very long.
I joined when I was 17, so I did basically 2 years of high school doing National Guard. And I remember him, and we
Yeah.
talked a little bit,
I
but he
don't
didn't
remember
he didn't
you.
remember me until pointed it out while we were mobilized together. He's like, "Oh wait, I remember you." And then we started hanging out.
Now, Chris, you started playing guitar not too long ago, am I right?
I mean, I played a little when I was like probably 10. I just never really stuck with it. But after I got out of basic and I was at AIT, one of the other soldiers had bought a guitar, and he started showing me a few things. So when I came home from training, I had bought one and started teaching myself. So it's probably been only 4 or 5 years.
This was the used Washburn.
Yeah, yeah, the Washburn. That was pretty beat up,
You have
to say the least.
Some of those sound the best, though.
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
it still has a good sound. I sold it to one of my buddies because he needed a guitar.
So what do you have now?
Another Washburn,
Yeah.
It's a little newer.
a little newer, not so beat up.
Wow.
I'd say one of my nicest sounding guitars. It's a Laurel Canyon, and I mean,
One from
what
California.
was it, $150 or something that day?
Yeah,
And that thing plays awesome. So
My God, isn't that something?
most of the time you get kind of what you put the money into, but every now and then you get lucky. So
And you, Isaiah, you kind of wanted to do this since you were a little kid, right?
yeah, I was big into Johnny Cash. I thought I could be him someday, but I don't have black hair and I'm not into cocaine. So
Yeah. and Merle and Waylon. You love
I mean, they
those
sell
boys.
hair
Yeah.
dye and drugs everywhere. So.
yeah, I'm just not into that. So.
How old are you two guys?
I'm 21.
I'm 22.
Huh. So you just started playing together not too long ago.
Yeah, about a
Actually,
year ago.
Out in California.
Yeah.
No band name or group name or anything like that.
Go ahead and tell them.
We're kind of. We both grew up in Lindley, New York, and that's actually obviously where we're living now. So he came up one day and he's like, "What about the Lindley Heartbreaks?" So that's catchy.
Are we mulling over this right now, or are we?
I think that's what we're sticking with.
Yeah,
We've
they-
talked about getting tattoos and everything. So. I mean, once it's there, it's there. We can't change it.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
gonna stay.
So, do you have any kids?
I do. I have a 10-month-old.
10 6-month-old.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Good. He's good. He's kind of he's a pain sometimes, but
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Wow. That's in as soon as he's really moving around fast, you better watch that guitar, pal. You can have some.
Oh yeah,
dings
he
in
already
it.
tries. I got him one, and he has pretty much no interest in it. He just likes taking ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He gets into everything already.
Chris, what about you?
Nope, no kids.
Married?
Nope.
Single?
Yep.
Wow. So you guys, you live together? You don't work together though, right?
No.
We tried.
We tried.
But you guys write together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So, Chris, what do you like about Isaiah's style? And you guys are going to play here in a second, I promise. But what do you like about what he does? What does he bring to the table that
He's got like
you don't?
like an old school country vibe, like just the way he sings and the way he plays.
Does
Thanks.
You're welcome.
he ever
Thank you,
play
boss.
play something for you and say, Chris, what do you think, man? I just wrote this. What do you think? And you're thinking, that sucks.
No, I don't think that. He normally sing. He'll sit on my bedside at night and sing me to sleep. But no, I'm just messing with you. But no. So I mean, we have had a few things like that. I'm not gonna tell him it sucks because it doesn't. But like, I'll play him something, or I'll show him lyrics, or vice versa, and we'll be like, hey, well, let's try it this way,
Yeah.
or try it that way. And
Yeah,
then-
like one of the songs we're about to do, he's like, dude, I worked on this all day long. And I came home from work in a matter of 5 minutes. I had all the chords changed.
Really?
I came up with a whole new verse for it,
Yep.
and we wrote a song in, an hour?
yeah,
that
something
one.
like that.
Well, play it for us.
We're going to do that one later.
Oh, you
Yeah.
all right, all right.
I'll let you do yours first.
All right.
You want to do one now?
So this is one we had found out, if you don't mind telling a little backstory.
Sure, please.
So we had found out we were leaving here pretty soon, and I had found out I was having a kid soon. So we were going to be gone for...
leaving like National Guard
Yeah,
leaving?
it was supposed to be for 440 days. So, I mean, that was a lot to think about, take in. But yeah, I got to thinking, I was like, I want to write a song I didn't know if it was going to be a boy or a girl yet. But I was like, I want to write a song for him or her. And then obviously we found out it was a boy. So I started thinking, well, I didn't end up writing the song until I got home. And it took me
We had started it out there, didn't we?
no.
No.
I started like thinking of words, but I never wrote anything down. But I got home and it all kind of clicked, and I wrote it in about an hour. So
Wow.
it's called
hear it,
Waiting on You. This one's for my son. So if you want to hear it, I'll play it. I'm sure he's listening with his mom, so hopefully he likes it.
Watching live right now on Air It Out?
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't want to go and leave her standing all alone. You were on the way and I thought, man, what have I done? And there was one thing on my mind, like, when's it gonna be? And not my ticket back, my welcome home, or anything. Well, I was waiting on you, wondering who you might be. Sweet like your mama, stubborn like your dad, or a little bit in between. If there's anything I can teach you, remember time really does stand still. Well, I figured it out, and I figured it out while I was waiting on you. So then it came the time that you and I were gonna meet, and I was on a plane and headed home. It was like a dream. And so I closed my eyes, but to no surprise, I was waiting on you, wondering who you might be. Sweet like your mama, stubborn like your dad, or a little bit in between. If there's anything I can teach you, Remember, time really will stand still. Well, I figured it out. And I figured it out while I was waiting on you. Someday you'll shake my hand and probably make your mama cry. You'll be on your way to some new, better life. And as you pull down the drive, we'll wave goodbye. And I'll be waiting on you, wondering where you might be. Call your mama, get a hold of dad if there's something that you ever need. If there's anything you take with you, remember, time really will stand still on you. I figured it out. And I figured it out while I was waiting on you. And I figured it out. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'll be waiting on you.
Wow. Fantastic.
Thanks.
Wonderful. Wonderful. What the lyrics, my God. Just marvelous, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, goosebumps here too. My God, I think there's a few of us here in the studio. I think we share that. So to continue the story here, you came home to see your son being born,
Yeah, I did. Yep.
and then you went back.
Yep.
But something happened when you went back.
Yeah, what was it? Like, not even 4 days later, I had something.
Worked with me, what, 2
Yeah.
days?
Yeah, I had something go wrong with my lung. Had no idea. I worked, like another 4 hours that day.
Yeah.
Basically was running on one lung. Ended up going to the hospital.
This is right after your son was born.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even 2 weeks later. So.
And you had a problem with your lung.
Yep.
So what happened?
Had surgery on that. I was in and out of the hospital. Ended up leaving. I left our mobilization 3 months early,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that. So
What hospital did you go to? Back home in New York?
oh no, it was El Central Regional, and then I got moved to a military hospital up in San Diego.
So far from home.
Yep. And she
Wow.
I woke up actually in the hospital.
You got a baby that's days old and
Yeah.
you're undergoing surgery.
Yep.
Far away.
Yep. So woke up in the hospital. My dad was there, and he said he'd never fly, never do any of that. Woke up, and he's standing there. So, I mean, I was shocked. Thought I was dreaming about that. And then, what was it? The next day, my wife showed up with our baby, and that was crazy. Yeah. She flew out there with him.
That's amazing, dude.
Tell them what happened to you in El Centro. Like in the hospital when they first got you there.
Yeah, that wasn't a good time. I'm not going to get too in-depth, but basically I laid there from, after they had cut me open and put a tube in me, laid there from about 1 to 8 a.m., no pain meds, bed wasn't plugged in, couldn't call anybody. They took my phone, finally reached down, got my phone. The only way I get someone in, I was turning my flashlight on and off. They finally came in, and I called my medic. I was like, you better get me out of here. Yeah, it was bad. That was a lot of pain.
Did you get out of there?
Oh, yeah, it was 11 a.m. that day.
Okay. So how long were you total?
In the hospital?
Yeah.
A little over a week
Okay.
between that one and the next one. Then I was in and out, getting checkups and everything else.
And then what happened? Came home?
Couldn't do anything. I couldn't work out there. They wouldn't let me put body armor or anything on. I was on a profile, so they pretty much made the decision to let me go home. So I'm home a little early.
My goodness.
Left him behind. Felt bad, but
Yeah. And then, and you've been home since.
Yep.
So honorably discharged.
No, I'm still in.
You're still in. Amazing.
You're worried right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Wow. So vocally, I'm guessing you're probably cognizant of how your lungs are feeling when you're breathing, you're exercising, and what have you.
Yeah, I mean, it's singing. It's a little different. I can't really belt like I used to. I can't even work like I used to. So I had to get a whole new career change. So I sell cars for a living now.
Huh.
So
That's great, dude. I mean, what a story. What a story. I know you guys are going to play one together here. Not sure what it's going to be, but Chris, tell me a little bit about you guys out in California.
It was all right. It wasn't bad. We sat in Border Patrol vehicles and didn't do really too much of anything. Just sat there and waited and watched and did nothing. Played on our phones. Then we'd come back and get way more drunk than we probably should have.
Mm-hmm. And got a couple guitars.
Yeah, I bought a guitar out there. You bought one. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. And then when you decided, or when it was decided that you were coming back home, you guys obviously stayed in touch.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, we. So I found out I was going home. It was like the beginning of June, and I ended up not leaving till like June 27th, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was every day. We were playing guitar,
Yeah.
hanging out.
Going to the pool.
Yeah, we just bring our guitars to the pool and hang out and play.
So Isaiah's got his life going on, which has shifted into a couple of different gears. But then you, Chris, the shit was kind of hitting the fan in your life too, with a bad breakup and.
Yeah. It wasn't so much that it was a bad breakup. It was just shitty that everything happened all at once.
Yeah.
But no, I'm on a better track now. I still got the same job and, wake up every morning, go to work, come home.
But how badass is it that you got a friend who, despite everything that he's going through at that point, stayed connected with you?
I wouldn't call him badass. It might go to his head, blow it up real big.
True.
I remember that.
But no, I mean, I went and visited him when he was up in San Diego, and he was actually working with me.
Okay.
He was working with me when we were in California when everything started happening. He first came back home. I was working in the maintenance bay, working on the Border Patrol vehicles, and I don't even know really what happened. He came up to me and he's like, "Dude, I can't breathe. My chest hurts." I was like, "So sit down."
Yeah.
Like, just take a seat. I'm doing an oil change. It's not that big a deal. I don't need your help. Well, I ended up, it was like 3-4 hours later, and he's like gasping for air. I was like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
Just wheezing.
I'm like, "I'm
fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
No, let's go to the hospital.
So we finally get him in the truck. We're going to the hospital, and I can't help myself. I'm laughing at him the whole time. Every time we hit a bump or take a wrong turn, he was like moaning.
Yeah.
Just.
Well, that's bad. Something's wrong.
But
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of badass, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Wow. So play us a song together. Maybe whatever you want. But
I mean, we kind of had a plan. Figured I'd play my song. He can play his, and then we'll play together.
Yeah.
Join our voices together.
There you
and
go.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Are you going to give a backstory to this song?
Not really. There really isn't one. It was just something I wrote.
Okay, that's fine. And then play it. Please.
We were together, you tore my life apart.
pushed all my friends away, and baby, that was a start. Now that we're done, I don't care where you are. I can finally be me, and trust me, that ain't hard. 'Cause I've been going out, having fun, and drinking all night long. Been hanging with my friends, and I don't care if you're home. This one is for you, and whoever you may hold. I'm glad that we're done, I can't wait to move on. Next time it's 3 a.m., don't call me on the phone, 'cause I know that you're at home and you are all alone. And I don't want to hear you say that you made a mistake, 'cause I'm doing better on my own, and I don't want things to change. 'Cause I've been going out, having fun, and drinking all night long. Been hanging with my friends, and I don't care if you're home. This one is for you, and then whoever you may hold. I'm glad that we're done, and I can't wait to move on.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Do tell a little bit about that, about the inception of that song. Come on.
Yeah, it was coming. I mean, I don't want it to sound like a broken record, because I'm not the greatest at relationships, but it was when I had first joined, and I was in basic and AIT. The person I was with ended up leaving me for one of my buddies, and that kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
So that's where that came from.
At least it's not the bonehead that's sitting next to you,
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
because that'd be a whole different song.
Yeah, that would be
I
a
mean,
whole
I'd be in
different
a lot
song.
of trouble. My wife would probably rip my head off.
And lyrically, it would just be altogether different.
Yeah, oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Wow. You guys sound great together. I mean, I'm sure you're having conversations about what you're going to do with this. Is this just a hobby? Are you going to be doing some gigs? Are you going to be doing some
So,
We're
cafes?
looking to go big. I mean, it's a dream, but
Baby steps right now.
Yeah.
There's a couple bars that I had found around our area that do live music. So probably this spring or something.
In New
everything
York,
opens back up.
upstate New York.
Yeah, upstate New York.
and obviously we're willing to travel. I mean, I came 6 hours here last night.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, right. Wow. Have you been doing any gigs? Any?
No, we just
No.
been busy with work.
Just yeah.
No
I did
gigs.
did a couple like campground ones. That's about it.
Did a Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're shooting some videos.
Yeah.
You're really and you have a fan base that's pretty impressive already.
Yeah, it's
His mom.
keeps it just keeps growing. But no, we're definitely. I mean, I wouldn't say hometown famous, but people know who we are.
That's so cool. It's a long road, and it's uphill
Yeah.
most of the time. Didn't start flattening out until many years later. Do you have any aspirations to maybe pack up, get somewhere, go? Texas, Austin, Nashville?
That'd be a thing if I didn't have a family. That's the only thing. It's just
I
hard.
want
Hello?
to do it.
It's hard.
Forgot about that.
If I could make time, like say I could take a week off of work or something. If I could take a week off of work, my wife probably wouldn't care. I'd
Yeah.
go out for a week and do whatever, but
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to schedule around things, especially nowadays.
sure. So a little tethered to the northern New England region. somewhat.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I
I
mean,
wouldn't say stuck though.
yeah.
Yeah, but you'd hop
Like
on.
I said, I'd be willing to hop on a plane and go to California again and play for one night.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd do it. Just costs money, so it's
Yeah. Or
That's
hop
the
on
only pain.
or hop on the boat and skip across the pond and come over to Vermont.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe you guys haven't been playing much together in
I mean, we play all the time. It's just in my basement.
Yeah.
yeah, that's wow. Wow. Do a song together.
What do you want to do? You want to save ours for last, and we'll do Broken Hearts?
Yeah, we can do Broken Heartsville.
All right.
Let me get a drink real quick.
The one we're gonna do is a cover. It's a Joe Nichols song.
Joe Nichols. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Going to the fourth, right?
Yeah, fourth.
You guys self-taught on guitar or
Yeah.
Yeah.
both of you? Oof. I don't know how
So I'll
people
take
do
this.
that.
First chorus, you take the second chorus. Right?
Just doing both. I'll follow up.
All right.
Yeah. He wore that cowboy hat to cover up his horns. Sweet talking, forky tongue had a tempted charm. Before I turned around, that girl was gone. All I could say is, bartender, pour me something strong. Here's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, and that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a Coupe de Ville. Now watch him drive away over the hill, not against her will, and I got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. Well, it was long and grown, sitting in the lot. Fire engine red, that thing was hot. He revved it up, she waved goodbye. Love's gone to hell, and so have I. Here's to the past, they can kiss my glass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, and that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a Coupe de Ville. I watch him drive away over the hill, not against her will, and I got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville. Here's to the past, they can kiss my ass. I hope she's happy with him. Here's to the girl who wrecked my world, and that angel who did me in. I think the devil drives a Coupe de Ville. I watch him drive away over the hill, not against her will, and I got time to kill down in Broken Heartsville.
Fantastic. Joe's got that vocal thing.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell you call it, but
Something. I don't know what
he
it's
can
called.
he can bend
Yeah.
quickly.
Very.
That's a challenging to do a cover. Joe Nichols. I was just thinking, wow,
What do you mean, like the lower?
yeah, man, he can go from whoo,
Yeah, he's got a deep voice.
he can drop fast,
Not
kind of
when
like
I talk. I don't know
Randy
why.
Travis.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. So tell me about this, Isaiah. Tell me about this man cave. What's this all about?
I mean, in a video, it looks pretty sweet. Used to be a tanning bed where the drums are and everything now. So the tanning bed has moved out of the way over by my wood stove, actually. I mean, we just got some guitars down there, drum set, not tuned at all.
Not even close.
A lot of amaretto down there for amaretto sours.
Good.
I mean, we went out and spent, like $170 that day?
It was
Wow.
way too
Yeah,
much.
they're almost gone.
So who plays the kit?
No one.
No one.
It's
I can pick up pretty much anything and mess with it, but I mean they're not tuned. So I mean we haven't messed with them at all.
What's I just have to ask, what the hell's in the tanning bed right now? Like flowers growing? What do you got? A grow lab going in there? What's happening?
I obviously don't use it. I'm wet as a ghost, but no, I bought the house off my uncle and he just left it there. So
Free tanning bed.
Wow. Does it work?
yeah,
Sure. I haven't used it.
I changed the bulbs in it not too long ago.
You
Figured my wife
got to
would
get a
use
little
them, but-
peat moss in there, bud. Just saying.
I mean it's pretty dusty. I mean because I have a wood stove down there, so like the glass and all that in there.
Yeah.
It's just covered in dust. I mean, even if you clean it, probably 3 days later, it's going to be dusty.
Well, you got the wood stove in there. You got the temperature. You got some humidity. You're good to go.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Is that Chris? You spent some time camped out in the man cave? Did you spend some nights in there?
No, I got my own room.
You got your own room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave him high and dry. I gave him a room.
Wow.
I
But
can
that's
make
where
him
you.
sleep
But
on a
that's
couch.
where you guys are able to in this old barn. That's where you're able to spread out a little bit
Yeah.
and play.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. I got a barn. I'm hoping to get the top done, all winterized and everything, closed in, and that way I can move all that stuff up
Yeah.
there. And I want to build a big stage up there and everything. So
And what town is this in New York? Again?
Lindley.
Break it down for me. Where where are you?
You ever heard of like the Corning Museum of Glass? It's like the biggest glass museum in the world.
From Plattsburgh, straight west. Rutland. Oh, further south.
trying to think of something. No.
Yeah, we're right on the PA border.
Yeah.
That makes.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah.
You're
Like
down there.
I can go up to my uncle's house 2 minutes up the road and throw a rock in the PA.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're right there.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Good town, close by.
Yeah.
It's quiet. Yeah.
Not a lot happens.
Yeah.
Not even a town. It's middle of nowhere. Most parts of Lindley. Yeah.
This summer, are you planning on doing anything with that barn? Maybe getting some folks in there to plug and play and
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Yeah. If we can find some guys. Yeah. Or girls. I guess it really doesn't matter.
little open mic stuff.
Yeah.
Some night. Yeah.
I got a buddy. Well, it's not really my buddy, but I hang out with him with my uncle every now and then. Every Friday he goes up, and they call it the Old Saloon. He's got his own setup and everything. They go and play in there, and
Wow.
it's pretty fun.
Wow.
So I'm hoping to kind of do something like that. Mine probably be on Sundays or something.
Have you been connected with anyone who's got a recording studio or anything?
I
like that?
actually, so my uncle, he just got a whole bunch of stuff, not to record, but we can go up there, probably use his amps and stuff. I'm sure he wouldn't care, but the song I did, I went and had that recorded up in Elmira, New York.
Okay.
So, I mean, it wasn't anything fancy. It wasn't like professionally done, but it's pretty cool, like the studio he's got up there.
How would you feel about getting a gig with a pretty good sized crowd that's in place?
I would love it.
Totally fine. I'd love it.
I'd probably have a few drinks before I went out there.
Hell
calm
yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Understood.
Pretty much, I told him just after everything happened, I just opened my eyes up. I don't care. I used to be probably top 10 of the most shyest people in
Yeah,
the world to
yeah.
sing. I don't care anymore.
So something snapped up in here and that went away.
Yeah.
That's great. So who's in Vermont that you know here? Who's
My
here?
family's from Vermont. Yeah, Montpelier area.
Okay.
So, I mean, I was born up here, but my mom and dad ended up moving back down to New York, and now we're just kind of stuck there. I mean, she is. I'm not. I'm getting the fuck out of there.
And Isaiah, you're
I'm staying.
You're staying
I
right.
just bought my house about 6 months ago. So.
There you go.
And I grew up. That's literally where I grew up. Was a minute down the road.
So I'll
So
come back and visit.
I'm not moving anywhere.
Send
Understand.
postcards.
Unless I get $10 million, then I might move somewhere. But
Buying a separate second property, but
Yeah.
never moving.
probably up in like Alaska or something. That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Man, maybe we could line something up for you guys.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like I said, I mean,
This
we're
summer.
willing to travel. I mean,
Yeah.
just between work and
I
everything,
mean, we'd even be able.
I'd need a little bit of notice probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'd come back and do this.
yeah, me too.
We got a great concert in the park series during the summer here with the Berry Partnership. We'd, God, man, you guys should think about coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Do
sure.
you have any?
Definitely.
Do you have any gigs booked for the summer? This coming summer?
No.
Yeah, we're trying to get some things lined up.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. You'll have to talk with my good friend Chris Wright. Maybe he can give you some ideas to have you play here in Vermont, right
Yeah.
here in Central Vermont this summer. It'd be awesome.
That'd be sweet.
You guys want to play one more for us?
Yeah.
we got one more.
Yeah. This is a song we wrote week after you moved in, right?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Something like that.
I don't know where I pick one, but I'm gonna need it for this one.
That's when Isaiah was saying, "Holy crap, what have I gotten myself
Your
into?"
guitar case.
No, it's not. I got one in my pocket.
Do you?
I think.
Is it the one you gave me? Because I put it in your guitar case. Oh, okay. All right. What? We never really officially named the song. What are we going with?
I don't know.
Let's name it right now.
We'll tell you after you.
This Is Me.
Yeah.
We came up with This Is Me, so I think we'll do that. Sun up in the morning, I've got you on my mind. You said I changed and that I ain't been acting right. I should have seen it coming, now I'm missing you every day. Writing this song, trying to move on, and this is me, and what you see is what you get. Well, I ain't much, but I'm not like the rest. My heart is open, and I'm not meant to be alone. Well, I think it's time for me to come home. The sun goes down and it's hard to reach night. Sleeping alone without you by my side. But time will tell if you're ever coming back to me. I guess we'll see. This is me, what you see is what you get. And I ain't much, but I'm not like the rest. My heart is open, and I'm not meant to be alone. And I think it's time for me to come home. This is me, what you see is what you get. Well, I ain't much, but I'm not like the rest. My heart is open, and I'm not meant to be alone. Well, I think it's time for me. Well, I think it's time for me to come home. To come home.
Right on. You guys wrote that,
Yeah.
dude. That's you guys got to get into a studio at some point here.
Yeah.
He wants it. There's one, like
Yeah,
you
I
said,
mean-
there's one right over by us.
Yeah.
What, 2 hours?
Bring your wallets, but in
Yeah.
general, But
Play a couple of gigs first.
yeah,
Yeah.
Then go straight.
damn, sound really good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Sound really good. What's in the what's in the Spotify folder or Pandora? What are you guys listening to?
I listen to absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Anything from like Tyler Childers to like, Megadeth.
Really?
yeah, like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of different genres.
I typically stick with more country, but I'm open to pretty much anything. So
Chris, you got a little rasp
Yeah,
in
It's
the
nice,
vocal.
isn't it?
I do like that. I do
make you
like
blush.
that. There's some grainy, there's some grit there. I like it.
Thank you.
I think it's Daughtry, like,
It's a what now?
it's Daughtry.
Daughtry.
Chris Daughtry?
I
Yeah.
like the song "Over You."
Yeah.
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 No, I think mine and his voice mix pretty well.
Very well.
They're really different, but kind of just blends.
Yeah,
There's
very
some songs that we go to do and it just
It does not work.
doesn't sound right because we have such different styles, I guess you can say. But there's other, especially the ones we write, just
we find that happy
it
medium.
goes.
Yeah.
Are there any performers in your area there down in New York that you kind of aspire to share a stage with or share a mic with? Fairs, festivals, anything like that?
Not really. Not
No.
anybody that's like local.
Yeah, there's. I don't think people really get too famous from our area.
It's just
What
Yeah.
about in general? Not even a local, just any
Yeah.
musician.
Anyone
You
in
can think
general?
of any musician. That
You guys
wanna
must be-
perform
Tyler
with.
Childers.
Yeah.
I absolutely love his music. I would.
Yeah,
Yeah. If he's watching, hopefully he'll get a hold of me on Facebook. You never
I like
know.
Brad Paisley.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
like his guitar.
I don't know what's going on with that guy when he plays.
Yeah, it's just insane. There's no way I'll ever get like that, but I like
That's
his
like
style.
John Mayer.
Like his style of singing.
John Mayer.
Yeah, he gets pretty nutty on a guitar.
Yeah.
Sure. Any kind of like maybe even a little far fetched dreaming of who you'd love to maybe open for?
Brantley Gilbert.
Yeah,
That'd
probably
be cool.
Brantley Gilbert. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
There's no fairs or festivals that are
I mean, they got, like the New York State Fair.
They had
and,
Craig
like,
Morgan come up not too long ago, but I mean, what are we gonna do? Hold up a sign in the crowd
Yeah.
and say, "Hey, let me sing."
you never
I mean,
you
tags
never
would be
know.
cool.
I've had dreams about that, and it's happened. But,
like going to tags.
yeah.
Like, so there's a little bar that, I mean, they have some pretty big names. Like, they've had Brantley Gilbert.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Like, just big country stars go there and play. That'd be pretty cool to go and play there. That's what, 25, 30 minutes away? Not even?
Not even.
Yeah.
Well, probably from my house.
Yeah, from your house.
Yeah.
So influences. I mean, we talked a little bit about Johnny Cash and some Merle Haggard, some Waylon for you, Isaiah. But any others that you can think of?
I mean, it hit home with Johnny Cash. I mean, that's what started everything. I mean, from then on, I just hear a song and I try to play it, and I'd eventually figure it out. So I mean, it didn't matter what it was, but
Who was listening to Johnny Cash? Was it mom or dad or both? Or
it's just something I grew up liking. It's my dad obviously like listened to it, but I mean, he can't sing a lick. My mom can; she can sing really good, but
yeah,
she, you know, the movie Walk the Line.
yeah,
So that was my favorite movie growing up, and I thought that was Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
And then I actually listened to his music.
Yeah.
Like, I put two and two together. They weren't the same person anymore.
wow.
And yeah, I picked up a guitar and I started playing to the movie and stuff. It was pretty neat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not a lot of little kids that are
No.
Johnny
I was-
Cash walking around as Johnny
like
Cash
5.
fans. Huh.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you? More of your musical influence.
When I first started playing, it was, like I said earlier, Tyler Childers. Like, that's all I played. That's all I gave, like, a shit about. That's the only thing I wanted to play. I just liked his music. But after that, it was really anything that I found appealing at the time. So if I hear something on the radio or on Spotify or something, I would look the song up and I'd learn that one. And then I kind of just got the ball going.
Yeah.
So every time I heard something, I want to learn how to play it. So I'd learn that song, get halfway through it, learning it, and then get bored and go to a different one. And so, I mean, it kind of came from everywhere. But when I first started, it was Tyler Childers and that style of playing.
With the blue eyes, does anybody mistake you for Kid Rock?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I hope not.
Love it.
Answer.
Love it.
You got a little bit of that gritty Kid Rock in you.
I mean, yeah.
A little bit.
I could see it. I mean, he's got some good stuff, but
Dude, the women love Kid Rock.
I'm...
Come on.
They like his money.
They all do.
Yeah, they like his money.
They like his money. Yeah.
No, he's not bad.
Wow. So what are you guys going to do? You're going to hang out here in Vermont for a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
You're going to have to.
I plan
'cause
on leaving shortly after this, but
I'm going to go to the bar.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's pretty
Bring
bad.
Bring your guitar, dude, if you do.
Just walk in. Just walk in.
You guys ought to
You
just...
should.
Find me at your
Yeah.
local Walmart and playing in the toy section.
People do play up there in the center.
We got a couple ideas. Don't
North Augusto's.
Yeah, don't go too far.
Okay.
Stick around close by. We're going to
Yeah.
give you a list of places where you guys should
Okay.
just go.
Like literally bring in your guitar.
Friday
and
night.
stay.
All right. Oh yeah,
It's-
it's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Friday night. Before
I mean,
you
heck,
leave...
even if they won't let us play and we sing karaoke, whatever.
Yeah, I'm down with some
That's fun,
karaoke.
dude.
Dude.
Get up there, get all
Yeah.
We can
fucked
do
up,
that.
sing Martina McBride.
Oh,
Cheryl Crow, Kid Rock song.
Kid Rock.
Picture.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I
boy.
sang that on the way here. I was like
Come on.
singing my heart out.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
You got the dash cam going on the...
Got the dash
I-
cam rolling.
No. No. I'd embarrass.
You'd make a
I would
pretty cute
embarrass
Cheryl
myself,
Crow.
dude. I would embarrass
Get you in a
myself.
wig and some high heels.
Why do I have to?
Because he said the blue eyes and I sound like Kid Rock. So that's already taken. It's my
Yeah,
Halloween costume.
Kid Rock's taken.
I guess if I have to.
He's got more of Isaiah's got more of the Brantley Gilbert thing going on, I think. But yeah, you guys, I mean, it's Friday night. Look, it's February. We got a snowstorm. We're all cooped up. We're all going crazy, batshit crazy here in Vermont. We all have cabin fever. You guys got to play somewhere tonight, man.
Yeah.
It would be incredible.
Yeah, that'd be
Way
awesome.
more for us.
Yeah.
Right now?
Raylene's going to lay into a
okay.
gig before you guys leave the
Way more
building.
for us.
Yeah.
We can do Dick Down in Dallas and actually do it.
Do you care if we do Dig Down in Dallas?
Yeah, please don't say dicked.
So Richard.
Yeah, please let's change it to Richard.
Hear that one earlier?
The what?
You didn't hear that one earlier?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a no-go for it.
You can
No,
say
it's a
whatever you
go.
want.
Oh, all right.
it is okay.
All
I just thought
systems
you were being
go.
Serious.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a serious.
No.
Me? Serious?
He's just doing you
Being serious.
So that
Are we on the third or fourth of this song?
third.
Third.
Yeah, I got
I
a
almost just started playing on the fourth.
sip of water.
Are you gonna drink the rest of that?
Do you want
Dude, I'm
more?
really thirsty.
Here.
Thanks.
Yeah, you guys want some more water?
No, I mean he might
I'll fill those up.
dehydrate.
I'm
it.
sweating a little bit.
Yeah, me too. It's hot up here. Make me
You're good?
nervous.
Huh?
You okay? You want
Oh yeah, I'm
some?
fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm good now. I just need to sit.
You ready?
I'm trying to think of the little part that we do at the end. Let's just do it.
What do you
If I
mean,
forget it,
fire?
whatever, we're good.
Yeah, on you. She probably didn't think twice about Amarillo. And hell, never at all crossed her mind. She's flying down 40 like a bat out of hell from Memphis. left me all alone in Montgomery tonight. She's getting dick down in Dallas, red out in Raleigh, tag teamed up in Tennessee. Anal in Austin, but fucking Boston, giving neck down in New Orleans, putting me through hell, fucking someone else. Now I'm the one on my knees, praying she'll come back, give me that sweet ass. But I already know that she's getting dick down in Dallas, dick down in Dallas, dick down in Dallas. She's probably in the Lone Star State, sucking off of what's his name. I wonder what her daddy would say. Maybe he's the one to blame. She's getting dick down in Dallas, red out in Raleigh, tag teamed up in Tennessee. Anal in Austin, but fucked in Boston, giving neck down in New Orleans, putting me through hell, fucking someone else. Now I'm the one on my knees, praying she'll come back, give me that sweet ass. But I already know that she's getting dick down in Dallas, dick down in Dallas, dick down in Dallas.
What are the words? She's throwing it back like a cold one, popping that cooter like a cap gun. At this point, I'm a little concerned. She's like a little league team, everybody gets a turn. She's getting nasty in Nashville, everyone knows her name. Tore up in Tyler, dropping it like a tailgate. She's fogging up windows in Chevys, Yodas, and Fords. She's probably riding some cowboy, getting dick down in Dallas, railed out in Raleigh, tag teamed up in Tennessee. Anal in Austin, but fucking Boston, giving neck down in New Orleans, putting me through hell, fucking someone else. Now I'm the one on my knees, praying she'll come back, give me that sweet ass. But I already know that she's getting dick down in Dallas, dick down in Dallas, dick down
She's
in
dick down
Dallas,
in Dallas,
dick down in Dallas,
dick down in Dallas.
What a beautiful song.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
I
Yeah.
just get a tear in my eye over here.
It's just catchy.
Yeah, it's just
It's
such
real
a
catchy.
such a beautiful song.
She's really catching something.
Wow.
Oh boy, that's rough.
So, Chris, what's the deal with your mom? She likes you guys doing that song.
I have no idea. That's something you gotta take up with her.
I mean, what's up with that? I mean, that's kind of
Oh,
funky.
we don't sound good together, and the other ones
Yeah.
we got to sing about that.
I mean, when we were kind of sound checking, she was like, "Yeah, do Dick Down in Dallas."
Holding signs
I mean,
up.
is there something wrong with Mom? Is she like just
She's been losing it.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Wow. I want you guys to play one more.
All right.
Obviously, but
It's a good one we can do.
I don't know, man.
if
I do the flower shop one, but
You take the lead, and I'll hit the highlights, and I'll follow you.
and
Whatever
what's
you wanna do.
what's the possible name of your duo again?
the Lindley Heartbreaks.
Like it. Isaiah Jones and Chris Madison. These two buffoons who are in the studio with us today, and you both drove how far to get here to Vermont
About 6.5
Yeah, about
hours.
6.5 hours.
to come on this damn podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dedicated.
Yeah, I've been watching almost not I wouldn't say all your videos. I don't want to make your head get too big.
No.
But nah,
Oh, whatever, Raylene.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Thank you.
I have been watching you guys' video. I
Yeah.
do enjoy it.
Yeah, when I'm not doing nothing at work, I'll put one on. I can't watch it, but I'll listen to it. I'll put like an AirPod in. I'll
Yeah.
listen to it.
That's cool. That's
pretty
cool
neat.
as hell, man.
Yeah.
No podcasters down that way near you.
I mean, I'm sure there is, but
Richie,
I mean, yeah.
but he's in
one
like
of our-
Buffalo
yeah,
now, so it'd be still what 2.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad.
Not
Tell-
too bad.
Tell Richie to come on. Let's do it.
Richie, come on.
Let's do it.
He's in college.
Yeah, I know.
Now we got people asking for you to play some Kid Rock. So
Some kid rock.
Look what I've
Who's
done.
all Can you see who's watching? Like,
I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah.
how many people?
Raylene will tell you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to back up.
Yeah, she's
Kid
the metrics queen
I
over
can't.
here.
I don't know any Kid Rock songs that I can just play.
Neither do I. I'd have to look them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
74.
No, cool.
74 live viewers. Damn.
That's
That's-
more than we had on our Facebook
Getting
Live.
up there.
Yeah. And keep doing that, man. You keep
Oh,
plugging
yeah.
away
Yeah.
with your Facebook Live stuff. I mean, that's great. Speaking of which, where do folks go to follow you guys on social media?
Just look me up. I'm
So
Chris
you can look up our names.
Madison. Me holding
I made a
up some fish.
TikTok. It's called the Lindley Heartbreaks. So
Okay.
that's on there
TikTok famous.
But other than that, it's just your separate names.
pretty much.
Yeah, just us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where do you guys go live? On either one of your pages?
We went
I've
live
only
last
done it
time
on
page.
mine,
Yeah.
but
So the Lindley Heartbreaks.
Yep.
Could there be a Facebook page for the
Yeah, we can
Lindley
make
Heartbreaks
We
at
can
some
make one
point?
tonight. Yeah.
That'd be cool as hell.
Yeah.
Coming at you in the near future.
In the meantime, though, so if folks are looking for you, what are the profile pictures looking like so that they
I'm
know
holding
it's
up
you?
some fish on a boat.
I think mine
Mexico.
is.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is my? I'm in a. This is my cutoff flannel one, right?
Yeah, it's your
I'm in a
cutoff
cutoff
flannel one.
flannel. We're actually wearing these pants and boots, and I got a cowboy hat on.
Okay.
So
All right.
you can't miss me. I look like my profile picture. I'm
All
not
right.
a catfish.
I'm
So
not a catfish.
I'll link it up.
yeah, we'll link it up. Drop
right,
a yeah. Well, of course we will, Raylene. God, what am I thinking? Of course we have the ability to do that. Give a like, give a thumbs up, drop a comment, and send a friend request.
Don't be
and
too mean with the comments. I'm sensitive.
be be on the watch for the
Baywatch.
Lindley Heartbreaks Facebook page. And once you guys launch that, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll drop it
sure.
here. And best of luck to both of you.
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, we plan on coming back, so if you'll have
Yeah.
us again,
Absolutely.
Please.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah. Maybe we'll throw you out on the sidewalk this summer.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be awesome.
You know, drop
You know,
a
set my
couple of
guitar
mics.
case
in.
out there. You know,
Yeah,
pay my
collect some,
wages.
collect
back
some
home.
change. We'll give you half.
Absolutely. Let's plan that.
50-50.
Let's plan that. All right. Stay with us.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a little bit of a moving target. Raylene, however, she's
Sitting dog.
in some ways. In some ways.
I didn't mean that to be any way bad, right?
No.
I know you didn't.
She's just she's just great. I mean, she's got a big catch net dragging behind her, and somehow she caught you guys and brought you in here.
Justin.
It was Justin,
Yeah.
yeah, and some Vermonters that are familiar with you guys.
Yeah.
So take us out with something.
What you want to do?
Chris Madison, Isaiah Jones. We'll get you linked up to them on Facebook, and we appreciate them driving 6.5 hours, coming in late last night, just ahead of the snowstorm.
Follow your lead.
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna hit those low notes like he does right now.
I'll help you out with the
You
low
want
notes.
water or anything?
We'll do Folsom Prison.
Oh,
It's all right. I don't know if you guys are familiar with any Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
of course.
All right, we'll get to her. You ready?
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow your lead. You do your thing.
Chris Madison, Isaiah Jones. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you.
coming in here. God
you.
bless each and every one of you and your families and everything.
I hear that train a coming. It's coming around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. And Time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't fuck around with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking Bud Light and smoking weed cigars. Well, I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free, but those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, bet I'd move it over a little farther down the line, oh, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And I let that doggone whistle blow my blues away.